Get ready to guzzle or gag in the ultimate beer battle of tastes. Join us as we sip, savour, and sometimes spit our way through the world's most talked about brews. Let's get pouring and exploring.
Wow.
Hey. It's Bitter Swab Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
That's right, and I'm Shagdog.
That's right. Hey, Shagdog, I got Hey Preppy out of order. It's a sour. It's a sour American sour beer, 5.0 ABV. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck.
I don't know what kind of grade it got.
Nothing on Beer Advocate for your beer jammer. 4.32 out of 5 on Untapped, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, they say it's a smoothie / pastry sour.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It
looks like coffee almost.
Yeah, it's got like a pinkish tint to it, pinkish purple.
Pink, yeah. Look at that shit. It's like red like a fruit punch or something.
Yeah, and mine, it does have a fruity smell. And it has lactose. Oh man, berries, kind of wild, craziness going on. No head, but yeah, it almost looks like vomit, man.
Wow.
All right, so let me go ahead and drink this vomit.
Yeah, I'm doing Dragon Fandango by Toppling Goliath. I've had a couple beers by them. I think I might have had this one before. I can't remember. If I did, it was more than a year, maybe 2 years ago. Beer Advocate 95, fruited sour, 4.2% ABV. And that shit is red, almost like Kool-Aid blood. And it smells kind of weird. It almost smells like paint thinner mixed with... I'm not even really good. What's the date on this shit?
Paint thinner.
I don't even see the date. It smells weird.
Mine was canned on March 11th of this year.
Yeah, I can't. These North Carolina beers I bought, I don't see dates on them, so they probably this should be 2 years old for I know. But it smells a little astringent. I'm getting more astringent type smell than a sour, and a little bit of off-putting fruitiness. Put Putting. Pudding. That's how they put it. Like a fruity, but it's like weird, like not good fruity. I don't know. Let's try
this makes sense right here because I was going to say it tastes kind of like mixed berries and cheesecake. It says right here, brewed with copious amounts of mixed berries, cheesecake crumbles, pie crust, and lactose. Please keep refrigerated at all times. Cans at room temp could ferment. Gently roll the can before opening. Wow, I wish I would have read that.
Oh, damn. I've had a couple cans like that before when it says that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It does have that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I haven't read it yet, so.
This does have a mixed berry, cheesecake, kind of pie crust crumble type flavor.
Yeah, they say it's a pastry sour on Untapped. This one has mango, passion fruit, and dragon fruit combined to create the unique sour beer range. A glass dance to. I can't read it. So it's like fluorescent yellow with red on it. It's hard to read even with zooming in on it. At least the taste is a little bit better than the smell. So.
Well, mine has like a creaminess to it because of the lactose and everything. But man, mixed berries and cheesecake. Mixed berry cheesecake. That's what it tastes like. Exactly. Like it says on the can. Granted, it doesn't look very appealing, but it is. And it's kind of amazing that it's a beer. You know what I mean? And it has this flavor and this color and this thickness. It's almost like it's got a residue on. I don't know if you can see that residue. See that residue?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. It has this residue on the glass.
Yeah, I forgot to upload that background you have there as the upcoming video thumbnail too, so I can always go back in there later, add that in. Yeah, this with all those fruits that have in it, I'm getting more of a grapefruit taste than any of those mango, passion fruit, or dragon fruit. Maybe the three
Did
of
you
them.
do the little swirl type thing?
I have a hard time doing a swirl. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe picking up hints of those three flavors, but I'm getting like a grapefruit flavor too. But it's better than the smell, and it's easy to drink. I guess women would love this. I think.
Well, this is supposed to be like a sour, but it's actually like a sweet. A dessert. That's what it tastes like to me. Mixed berry cheesecake dessert.
Yeah, and it's a pastry stout. So yeah, I guess, or pastry sour, not pastry stout, pastry sour. So
yeah,
you might get that more sweetness than the sour, probably.
Yeah.
This one's sour, but it's not overly sour at all. It's just light sourness. It does have that stickiness.
I know this much is true. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going. This
yeah, it's got the aftertaste, the stickiness, like it ate it now and later or something. Like, yeah, it definitely has that. I prefer to drink. I'm not a big sour fan. I could drink them every once in a while. Some of them are okay, I guess. I wouldn't sit there and say, "Hey, oh, we're going out. Hey, I gotta get that sour. That new sour.
Give me that sour, baby."
Yeah.
Hey, barkeep, bring me that sour.
But there's one guy here in the Augusta area. He's on the CSRA Facebook page. He's one of the. I think he runs the page.
Yeah.
But he likes sours. Oh, they got this new sour over here at this place, and post a picture of it.
Join me for a sour down at Van Camp's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, Van Camp's.
Where you get beans.
Pork and beans.
You can get a little pork with your beans.
Or you can get porked. Clip that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not something you go out of your way and say, "Hey, I gotta have it." You know.
Yeah. I met the one girl I dated lived on the farm, a cattle farm or whatever, cow farm, whatever you want to call it. Her sister liked sours. That place they had in Plant City there, I forget the name of the place now.
Lost you.
Oh, I lost you. You're
locked
frozen.
up, brother.
You're locked up too, brother. Are you back yet?
Yeah, you're back.
All right. Yeah, she used to. Oh, I love sours. Oh, I go over there and get sours all the time. I'm like, ugh. But back then, you had women like sour. I've seen women like sours, White Claw type shit, seltzers. Or they
what gets me is the White Claw stuff. There's like a big. I mean, even my brother-in-law, one of my brother-in-laws, he used to drink. I don't know what he used to drink, but now he drinks these White Claw shit. And it's like, man, you know, you actually buy that?
He still drinks it. Does he know you do? Does he know you do beer reviews and stuff? Or?
Yeah, he was surprised. He came here during the holidays, and he went into the fridge, and he goes, "Damn it, Jammer, you got malt liquor in here?" He goes, "Fuck, man, I wouldn't have thought. I got a newfound respect for you now. You know?
Yeah,
that I have a malt liquor in the fridge, you know." Yeah. Well, and he saw a few of the other beers too, and he's like, "Wow, man,
that malt liquors are just hard to find now." I guess I have to go find a ghetto over in Augusta and find a convenience store over there and get some malt liquor or something.
Let me give my grade on this. You know, for what it is, and it does have that mixed berry cheesecake crumble pie crust type flavors. Overall, I kind of like it. It's just a little too sweet for me. But I would give this a B plus and a swallow and a quarter. I give it a sort just because it's so easy to drink because it tastes so damn good. You know, flavor wise. You know, now the sweetness gets to me, but the flavor of it just is nice. You know, so that's the grade for mine.
Now, I don't know what dragon fruit actually tastes like because I never went out there. Oh, I gotta have some of this dragon fruit. So maybe that's what I'm getting. Maybe a little bit of a grapefruit
maybe we
taste.
should look that. Googleize that. What does dragon fruit supposed to taste like?
What does dragon fruit supposed to taste like?
Dragon fruit tastes like a mild, sweet mix of kiwi and pear, and it's juicy with tiny seeds. The flavor varies by color. Yellow flesh is the sweetest, while white flesh is mild. Chilling it or adding citrus can also enhance it.
Thanks. And the other one is mango. I don't know what the fuck mango tastes like. Passion fruit, I've had it before, but maybe some of those tastes mixed together I'm getting like a grapefruit flair off it. It's not like super grapefruity, but it's not bad for what it is. It's sour.
I was walking you home. We got down to your gate, and I was dreaming of the night. Would it turn out right? How to tell you, girl?
Clip that.
I want to build my world around you.
But Jammer,
tell you that it's true.
What the hell is that?
I want to make you understand. I'm talking about a lifetime plan. That's the way it began. We were hand in hand. The Miller's band was better than before.
Glenn Miller?
We yelled and screamed for more. And the Porter tune.
Yeah, I'd give this
made us dance across the room.
I give this
it ended
what it is
all too soon.
I give it an A minus, but just a swallow because I'm not really fond of sour beers.
Clip that.
Clip that. Swallow beers. Sour beers. Yeah, A minus and a swallow. It's all right. It's drinkable, but I would never buy this. Hey, I gotta get a six-pack
in the dark.
Fandango Dragon.
Walking in the park and reminiscing.
Is Fandango Dragon Durango? What's that black guy in the movie called Durango or something like that? Or Django? Django. Is that his gay cousin?
Yeah.
Dragon Fandango.
Fandango.
Oh, Django's Unchained Django.
Yeah.
His gay cousin.
Yeah.
Clip that.
I forgot what I was going to say to you. Why I wonder. Oh.
Who the hell is that song by? That's what I want to know. I mean,
Little River Band.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, you heard of him.
I heard of Big River, but not Little River.
You don't recognize that song?
It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
I was tuned in and tuned out in the 70s.
You weren't tuned in at all.
I was tuned out. I was going to speech therapy and shit. I was concentrating.
Riding that short bus. Here you go.
Hey, how come I know more, or you know more about me and my whole life than I know about you and your whole life?
I don't know. I've shared a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but nothing special like that, like riding a short bus or going to speech therapy.
I never rode the short bus. I'm sorry.
Your life was unexcited as a child. You didn't have any
I'm sorry. I was I excelled a little more than you.
You didn't have some retard choking you. Some Mongoloid girl putting her legs up on you on the bus.
I told you the story about the one guy that came up and said something, and I turned around and picked up the hamburger off the ground and made him eat it. You know.
Well, I don't remember that. What'd you do? Made some kid eat a hamburger?
Me and Jason would stand out there hitting people up from
At school or?
Yeah, and he said something, and we said, I don't know what it was, and he threw a burger down or something like that, and started to mess with me, and I turned around, grabbed him, and threw him down on the ground, and made him eat the hamburger that he threw on the floor. Or something.
So it was at school, actually?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's good. You remember his name?
Todd
That's his last name.
Matthews.
Shout out to Todd Matthews. Eat that hamburger, bitch.
I felt bad for it after that, because I like Todd. It just pissed me off. I don't know.
Yeah, I said that a couple kids. I wasn't a bully, but
yeah,
there was when I was in sixth grade. There was this one kid in my friend, the 3 or 4 friends I used to hang out with. Hey, he just said something about your mother. I think they knew it. But they'll just try to get me to fight this kid or something all the time. And so,
yeah.
But I don't think the kid was saying anything about my mother. I think my kids, the friends, just knew I didn't really like to fight, but I would fight.
Yeah.
So I think they like to see me go off and get my little Italian hyperness go in there. So I apologize to him. He's dead. I never did apologize to him. He died of a drug overdose.
So what you're saying is that what you did led him to go down the road of drugs. And overdosing.
Possibly.
And basically dying, and now you apologize.
A
You
little
couldn't
bit.
apologize before. When he was alive, you waited until he killed himself with drugs. Now you want to apologize.
For what I heard, he died actually of a severe asthma attack, but I heard he did drugs, and so that helped him succumb to the severe asthma attack or something. But I apologize.
Because you beat him up.
It was only in 6th grade. I mean, it wasn't like a
traumatizing event in their early life.
Yeah, that's true. And then the other kid was Scott Cummins. And when I was 4th grade, I moved to that area, went to that school. All the other kids called him Scott Scummins. Mm-hmm. And, Scott Scummins and Scum. And
obviously that was in younger classes, because in high school classes, they would have said, yeah, he comes everywhere, man. He just.
Yeah. It was 4th grade. And, so I started hanging out at my dad's house. His girlfriend's daughters went to our school. So we started, and this kid lived down the street from my dad's house. So he came. Hey, I go to karate classes. I can teach you karate. I got another white outfit. I think I told you this before. And he said, I can teach you karate. So it's in the front yard, and I'm like, okay, I'll wear it one of these days. What the hell? This is kind of weird. Doing Dragon whips the tail. He can get down and spin his leg. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. And some kids I knew from school ride by our bikes. What the hell? You're hanging out with Scott Scummins? And then he looked at me like, you don't want to hang out with me anymore, do you? I was like, no.
So superficial.
Take your shit.
So superficial, man.
You scum. I didn't say that. I was like,
man, fuck. That's terrible.
My other friends caught me hanging out with Scott Scummins. But at least I was nice enough to, hey, come on over. But in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, fuck, someone sees me hanging out with Scott Scummins. Yeah. That's horrible. So and he died of a heart attack. I don't know if he did drugs or anything, but
that was due to the fact that he was stressed out over the years that he had to endure.
Scott Scummins from all the kids forever. Now, when I moved from New York to Pennsylvania, I went back there and I was hanging out with my friends. I guess they didn't hang out with him a lot, but they were like, hey, so we're going to hang out at Scott's house. He had drum sets. He was playing the drums. We were drinking malt liquor and Red Bull, Schlitz Red Bull. Not the Blue Bull, but the Red Bull. And he had drum sets, and he was playing with Ozzy Osbourne, like Ultimate Sin or some shit. Okay, yeah. Nobody was calling him Scott Scummins at that point. At least none of the friends I hung around with. But I'm sure some people in school still call him Scummins.
And then when he saw you, he was traumatized once again from that event.
Probably. He didn't mention anything about that, but I'm sure he thought about
there was
the
a little
time
tear in his eye.
I ditched him during our karate practice.
And now you want to hang out because everybody's hanging out with me.
I didn't really want to hang out there. I didn't care if he was playing the fucking drums.
Poor Scott. He's turning in his grave right now.
I know. I had no reason to hang out with Scott Cummins. I call him Cummins. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was all right. He was an all right kid. I mean, just his name, really. His name, fucking his parents should be ashamed of themselves. They should change their last name. Hey, Cummins. No one's going to call him any bad names.
Yeah.
I mean, you got two different ways to go: cum or scum. Yeah.
I would have been like, I'm changing it to come in or.
Right, or Scott Goins.
Yeah.
I'm not coming anymore.
Scott,
I'm going.
come in or.
Come in or yeah, that might be better because you can't
That
say
would've been
scum inners. That doesn't make sense. So.
Scott, come in or.
Right.
Yeah.
You got it, Jammer. Clip that. We'll see if this clip that shit works.
There was something I was going to say, but I can't remember. Oh, I know now. Here it is. Schlitz is no more.
Yeah, we should have went on a beer run.
Yeah. I was able to get online that night. That was crazy. I had it all in the cart and everything when I realized it was a pickup. And I'm like, fuck.
Right. Yeah, because I looked it up after you told me, hey, you order it? I'm like, oh, let me check it. Because I forgot to do it on my first break. It's 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock. I'm on my lunch break. Let me check it. I'm like, wait, let me look at this. Is it pickup or? So I put the information in and it said it was pickup. I was like, well, that's not going to work unless we go on a beer run. But then I actually told my roommates, I was like, oh, yeah, I know we're moving back to Florida, but I might as well just quit my job now and go on a beer run to Wisconsin for Schlitz beer. It's the last hurrah. They're like, you're not going to Wisconsin. Quit your job and go to Wisconsin to get beer. I was like, how many times have I quit jobs before and it turned out all right, Jammer?
Exactly.
Yeah. I might have suffered for a couple months, but after a couple months, I got my,
I mean, hey, sometimes you got to stand up for your principles.
Yeah, I mean, it's the last Schlitz batch of beer, and they're doing it with the 1948 formula, supposedly, or?
Yeah. I mean, they're doing it with premium ingredients.
I mean, I wonder if you could write somebody in that area, hey, can you order it and FedEx to me, I'll pay you triple. Wait, with the beer is.
I just think it's a shame that they decided they're going to stop it when in reality, if they would have just pushed it a little bit here in different areas. They should have been pushing it
with the Schlitz Gusto, the 1960 whatever formula. There was no commercials for it. There was 1 or 2 movies where they showed it, the guy drinking it or something, but that doesn't. People think that's the same old shitty Schlitz from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah.
The big thing is that I found it at a beer store. If they could have got it in the actual grocery store, people would have said, store. "What Schlitz? Oh, right. I gotta try."
Yeah, I never seen it in a grocery store, so not down in Florida, So maybe up in Wisconsin they might have had it in a grocery store.
Well, of course, in Wisconsin they might have had it up there, but that's crap. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I think the Schlitz Gusto, the first 2 times we had it, I liked it, but the third time we had it, I was like, man, this don't taste as good.
Well, that's like Olympia beer. Did they stop doing Olympia beer?
I think so, yeah.
So what are they doing? They're stopping all their beers now?
I guess they're concentrating
except
on
PBR,
right? The worst,
which is exactly
not the worst one they make, but not in the top 3 or 4. Yeah,
exactly. Pabst is actually a very rough.
And it's changed. And they're not even consistent because they had Miller brewing it, and then all of a sudden they had City brewing it, and now supposedly Anheuser-Busch is brewing it for them. So it's not even consistent water or recipe or anything.
Yeah, if they would have just stuck with, the thing. I don't know. It's a shame that they own the name. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, they should have sold or gave away freely all those beer things that they stopped making. Olympia, give it to some Washington brewing company. Schlitz, give it to somebody
in the Wisconsin area brewing.
Yeah. Hey, you're whatever the best brew house or whatever. Hey, we're gonna give you the name Schlitz. Here's the ingredients. It's free. There you go. Keep the name going.
They won't give it free.
Yeah, no, they'll want billions of dollars for it. Just for something they haven't been making money off of because they don't know how to promote it or.
That's the shame of it all. Pabst in general is a company that they want to focus. Granted, I get it. They want to focus on their name, Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer.
Mm-hmm.
But they have all these names, all these great names
that they bought up in the 70s and 80s, and they didn't do nothing with them.
And they could actually take those and push a good and actually gain a lot of market share from it to where they might end up giving a run against Budweiser and giving a run against Miller and all that stuff.
Right. Now, Jammer Fan did the pickle beer that Pabst has last week. I think it's Grillo pickle juice that they use in it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was because I didn't taste it, but he said it was all right. But I'm not going to buy a 12-pack just to try Pabst pickle beer. If I can find a single, I'll do it. But
and that's the other thing. If you're going to do it, you're going to have to sell the beers in a certain way. You can't, I don't know.
Maybe we could sell a 40-ounce of Pabst pickle beer.
When I found Schlitz Gusto, when they first reintroduced it, I was excited along with the Kona beer, or is it Kona or a Big Kahuna or whatever? What is that one called that we had? That
that Kona was the other Hawaiian one. The other one was the because Chris Domsky used to wear the bowling shirts for them. It was the other one. It had like a Hawaiian warrior on it, right?
Yeah.
Shit, what the hell's the name of that one? Let's Googleize it. What was the name of the Hawaiian beer? It had the Hawaiian warrior on the label.
Yeah.
That might work.
The Hawaiian beer with the warrior on the label is Primo.
Yeah, Primo.
Yeah. Primo beer and all that stuff. And we actually were able to enjoy it and all that stuff.
And I was sick when we had that Primo beer, if you recall. That's probably when I had my undiagnosed walking pneumonia. But I drank it, and that was the only beer that day that I could actually taste.
Oh, and they own all these labels and everything, and yet they do hardly anything with them. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And you don't own your own brewery, and you're having people. You'll never be able to compete against these companies because, first of all, you're contracting with them to produce your beer.
Yeah, so they're not going to give 100% effort or promotion or anything.
And as far as you getting the beer out there and being able to compete against them, as soon as you gain some kind of traction and market share, they're going to turn around and say, you know what, we can't brew for you anymore.
Right. And you look, they had Miller for a lot of years, actually. Miller, the Fort Worth, Texas brewery, Miller was brewing it for them. And then I guess they were done with that. And then they went to City Brewing, and that lasted like a year, maybe 2 years. And then all of a sudden they're with Anheuser-Busch now. A lot of people didn't like it. The people that were Pabst fans didn't like the City Brewing version. So, I mean, I guess what? They might not like the Anheuser-Busch version either. Might have to go back to Miller.
Yeah. I don't know.
I digress.
Yeah. We digress.
You want to do one more? Or you got time?
We can do one more real quick.
All right. Yeah, let's set that up. Sierra Nevada.
All right. We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a second. Spit or Swallow beer review.
Jammer.
Shagdog.
Bye. Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer on the Spit or Swallow beer review.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, click that bell.